Hello everyone! So earlier this month my Fashion Forward class went live on Big Picture Classes, and so it's available now for you to check out if you haven't already. But in that class I basically walk through how to define your personal style and organize a wardrobe that really works for you in terms of your style and also your life and what you need your wardrobe to do for you. So throughout that class I put together this binder, so if you want to see how I do that, definitely check out the class. But in this video I'm going to show how I am going to keep using this system throughout the season. So when I was creating the class, it was early summer, so I was putting together some summer pages. So like this was my summer section. This was one of the projects created in the class. And so as we are heading into fall, I wanted to kind of get on camera and show you kind of how I am repeating the same process but for the fall. And of course there are 9 lessons in the class, so there's so much more than what I'm gonna be doing today. So I hope you'll check it out, but if not, I hope this video kind of inspires you to think about your style and to really get creative and take some time to think about what makes you feel special, whether it's fashion or beauty or even creating like a craft binder. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. I've got a cup of coffee, I've got Andrew Bell's new album playing, and so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of get going, and I hope you enjoy seeing my process, and I'll come back at the end and kind of explain what I've done. But otherwise, happy watching. Alright, so this is what I came up with, and if you've taken the class at all, you'll know that one of the main motives behind the class is really just to get creative, you know, kind of getting back to that, like cutting up magazines and making collages and kind of dreaming about fashion as it kind of loses its magic as you get older. And so, yeah, you'll have seen that a lot of these pages, you know, don't necessarily have a grand purpose other than just to make me happy. So like this page, I just love the fuzzy sweater and her glasses and the watch. And so I thought that this was like a perfect image for the divider. Kind of, I think fall has always been kind of a fresh start kind of season, with school starting and kind of that productivity and reset. So I think that her kind of dreamy look kind of captures that. Even though I'm not in school anymore, I think the season still kind of has that same feeling. And then this was just a really cool purse that I cut out and did like a tiny bit of journaling about kind of how over the top fall fashion can be, and I kind of love that. And so then these next couple pages, like after I tore these out, I realized that they were kind of very much seemed to be inspired by characters. So like this reminded me of Elle Woods from Legally Blonde. So like all the pink, obviously, and like the faux fur and like, you know, shorts with heels and just like everything pink and purple and kind of jeweled. So I kind of did a little bit of journaling about that and why this style kind of speaks to me. I think it like reminds me of the character and like how she's intelligent and fashionable, which I think is something that is really cool about this kind of look, is that kind of helps you channel that like determination. And so on this vellum paper, I just kind of did like breaking down the outfits, and it's not necessarily that I would wear all of these, but just thinking about why they work. It is kind of, you know, monochromatic with a whole bunch of pink, which kind of seems like it could be really unwearable, but I think it's really cute in this photo. And then for these, both of these images just really reminded me of Clueless, which is another one of my favorite movies. Like the gym scene and then like the plaid on plaid. Just really reminded me of that movie, so I kind of journaled about that, and I think that it's, like I said, fall is kind of a time to reset, but I also think that, you know, that back to school season really is about redefining your style and kind of, you know, reevaluating who you were last year and who you might want to be for the year ahead. And I think that that can be shown through fashion. Guess that's all for this page. And then this last little page, I just really wanted to use that little sweater weather stamp, and I had torn out this picture of, it's a pretty simple image, just a woman in a sweater, but sweaters are one of my favorite things about fall, so I think it's it needed to be included. And then I just like made this little list of like different sweater design elements, or I don't really know what to call it, but just types and styles of sweaters. So just to kind of remind myself of all the possibilities when it comes to sweaters. So that is all I have for this fall section right now. I hope that this video inspires you to get out some supplies and just play and think about what fashion means to you and what you want it to look like for the season ahead. And if you haven't checked out Fashion Forward, I really hope you will. Like I said, you see kind of all the different sections that I created in this binder with a ton of videos and ideas for how to kind of define your personal style and translate that into your closet. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.